What's going on, everybody? It's Irish Shadow, and I'm here today to bring you the elusive target, the Twin. Now, this is post-commentary because I have a lot of background noise while I was recording this, but I wanted to get this done because I'm going to be extremely busy for the next, week and a half. So, here goes the Twin.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Dylan Narváes, currently in Sapienza with his identical twin brother, Gonzales. The Narváes brothers are tobacco billionaires operating in mainland China. Note that Gonzales is not to be harmed, and the contract will be cancelled if he is injured in any manner. As they are identical twins, you will have to choose your target with supreme care. We have learned that the target has recently purchased a one-of-a-kind platinum mango wristwatch. So if you can get close enough, this will help you to identify him. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Yeah, so that is the main focus. You have to eliminate Dylan, but Gonzales cannot be injured in any way. Do not harm him in any way. So I figured the best way I would do this was I would bring my sicker one, because it's like a pistol that will make anyone you shoot sick. And I put it in the ICA safe house because it doesn't matter where you are in Sapienza. If you play on the Sapienza map, you are automatically given the key to the ICA safe house. And I decided I would start in the main square because I don't even know where these two are. I didn't know. I kind of had an issue with this level because I wasn't really confident that I could keep track of the one who's wearing the watch, because the watch is the key. And unfortunately I did lose them a couple times, but I also did not realize that they would both be walking around with two guards. So I tried a number of different things. First, I went to the ICA safe house, grabbed my sicker, and then I headed down to the beach area because during the introductory cutscene, it showed them near the beach, so I figured that's where they would probably start. Luckily, from the ICA safe house, there's a quick and easy way to get down to the beach. Just go out the bathroom door and you'll be on the semi-roof. And I'm looking down to see if I could spot them, but there is a drain pipe that'll bring you all the way down to the top of the steps right by the beach. So now I am just looking for two Chinese guys in white suits, and not having very much luck at first. So I figured maybe they spawned in a different area and I just didn't know, so I go in and check the church. They're not here. And one thing I did notice is that they do start at the beach, but they never really return to the beach. Okay. I think the closest they come to the beach is the wine store on the other side of the, just at the corner of where the beach starts and the streets end. But here they are, and they both have guards with them. So the first thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to determine which one is the target. So I take out the camera so I can get a zoom in and see who's wearing the watch, and this guy right here in front of me is the target. So what my plan is to use the sicker on him, get him sick so that he goes to a bathroom and I can take him out without even going near the brother, because I did look it up afterwards that if you injure the brother, incapacitate the brother in any way, you fail. So needless to say, I didn't get silent assassin on this, but I did get it done. So I'm just keeping track of the guy who has the watch on. And while I'm doing this, I'm also trying to keep in mind of the closest bathrooms to where we are at all times. So I basically try to bump into him to get as much distance between him and his brother as possible. And unfortunately that doesn't work, because the brother will always come right back to him if he straggles behind too much. Another major problem I have is when you're trying to use the sicker, it does count as an illegal weapon. Therefore, you can't have anyone see you with it. So if anyone sees you drawing it out, so I close this door to the mortuary, and I plan to hide behind this car because I don't see anyone in the vicinity. And then I notice that woman's right there, so that's not really going to work. So the main thing I really needed to do was I was trying to get him to either go into that bathroom. So I'm looking for any angle I can get to hit him with the sicker, but it just doesn't work. It just does not work. So I try plan B and gather as many coins as I can so I can try to lure him to the bathrooms if he ever does come back that way. Now, unfortunately, from the time they left the front of this bathroom till the time they hit the street, they would never return to the beach. So I throw a coin just because I want this guy out of the way. And this was actually a very frustrating one. I didn't look up any guides on how to do this, like before I attempted it. I looked them up afterwards, and it's I did it the hard way, let's just say. There were a few people who did it a little bit better than me, and I give them full credit because, like, some of the things they did was just phenomenal, I would have to say. But as I haven't done this one before, like, I believe obviously this was a Hitman 2 re-release, I think.
Oh, I thought the door was locked. Sorry. Could you wait outside?
No, it's Sapienza, so it would have been Hitman 1. And yeah, I just steal this clown's coins, and he gets kind of pissy, so I like chest bump him a little bit just to show that he's a beta cuck.
How are you doing?
And I am looking for my 4 wanderers. So a little bit into this, I kind of started to notice that the time was really dragging off, and I was getting kind of fed up with just following these 4 goons around. And the main problem is the guards. The 2 guards are the worst because they don't really react to distraction items. So I was basically trying to lure the guards away, take out the guards, and then just leave the 2 brothers walking around. Because if the 2 brothers are walking around, then it's a lot easier to isolate one. And this was basically all I could do. I could just walk around and watch what they... I was watching what they would interact with, what they drank. I did consider using emetic poison on one of the places that they go to, but then I kind of realized it wouldn't work, because there's a point where they go into the wine shop and they have there's a glass of wine on the counter. Now the target will tell the non-target brother to take a drink first before he drinks, because he thinks that it's poison. So I was like, I thought that the one brother was going to drink it, but the brother you're not supposed to injure in any way was the one to drink it. So I grabbed this this bust here, and I'm looking to get one of the guards to leave their side and come over to this corner so I can like choke him out and just hide him behind here. Now, one of the guards heard it.
Find out what that was. Roger that.
And just like that, they disregarded it. Just completely disregarded it. And I could see one of the twins told the guard to go investigate that because he turned and talked to him. But he didn't come and investigate. He just brushed it off as if it was nothing. So, like, I really tried to get this done in a silent assassin way. But one of the major problems about Sapienza is it's too damn crowded. It's too damn crowded. There's always somebody somewhere. There's cameras going off. So I now decide that I'm going to go and take out the cameras. So this guy here is pain in the ass. There's one guy in this little restaurant complex thing who kind of blew my chances of getting a silent assassin, but I didn't really even care. I wasn't gonna let that opportunity get away because I actually managed to lure one guard into the downstairs stairway of the restaurant, and as he was coming in, the fucking busboy from the restaurant decided he was gonna come down and go out the door. So I kind of had to scrap that encounter because I wanted to take out the guard silently, but it didn't work. So I basically got caught in an area I wasn't supposed to be in. So as a result, I just took out the guard in a melee confrontation and knocked out the busboy too. But I did manage to get rid of one of the guards. But right now I am heading up into the building so I can take out the camera feed, which isn't on this floor like I thought it was. It is actually one floor up, because this is the mayor's office. And I noticed there's a camera right outside the door, and that leads out to the back way. I wanted to really do this because I needed to get rid of any cameras around bathrooms. So I quickly take out that camera, go up the next flight of stairs, and there is the servers are up here. So yeah, I just knock out this guy and take out the cameras. And pretty much at this point, I have officially lost where our tourists are. It happens, but you know, they're not leaving Sapienza. Well, at least, one of them is leaving Sapienza. I guess 3 of them are leaving Sapienza when they wake up, but one is not going to. So now the cameras are taken care of. I have multiple bathrooms that are not camera guarded. And this is the fucking busboy that will eventually cause me to lose my silent assassin rating. So right now I got to relocate my target. But they're not very far away. I think they spend a majority of the time in this area alone. So they basically, from the time they leave the beach area, they will go from the wine store to this area, back to the wine store, and I think that's their permanent loop. here they are again, and I'm just looking for their guards. There's one. So we're already like 12 minutes, like over 12 minutes into this video and into this mission, and I'm kind of getting like, not gonna lie, I was getting kind of frustrated because I'm just basically watching these guys walk around Sapienza, and I want to kill the one, but I'm trying to like get rid of these guards, because these guards walking around and the amount of people there are all over Sapienza, it's just fucking mind-boggling. So I go into this ICA safe house lobby, throw a coin. The twins hear it. They actually send the guard over this time, and then he comes and picks up the coin. So I throw another one inside the house, and he just fucking ignores it. The lady on the street doesn't ignore it, but she's not what I'm looking for. So I'm trying to get into like thinking of some way I can get these guards. So I'm just trying to bump this guard, get as much space between him and the subjects as possible, and it's just not working because like there's really no way. There's no real way to get rid of the guards unless you just like fucking choke them out somehow, or like pop a bullet in their head. But this is the wine store, and this is the area I was talking about, where they go into the wine store, both the brothers, and they drink from the same glass. So it's not like you could really poison the glass ahead of time. If there was some way to poison the glass without them looking. So yeah, he thinks it's poison, so he'll get his brother to drink from it first. Now the brother who drinks from it first is not the target. So if you were to poison that glass, he would be sick and you would fail. But like if you've got like no window of opportunity to actually poison the glass after the first brother drinks from it. So I was thinking to myself, like, how would you fucking be able to do that? So I watch where they go next, and right after they exit the store, it's back up the street towards the fucking cafe again. So I'm trying to find a way to isolate this guard. Mind you, the sicker has 2 shots to it. You have 2 shots, which means you can get 2 people sick. And see, the guards, half the time the guards don't even react to coins. It's very frustrating. I hate the fact that there are some people in the game who will react to coins like only 20% of the time. So right back in here again, I actually grabbed the soda can that I picked up earlier and throw that on the ground. And throw some coins because they didn't hear the pop can. And now the guard's gonna come in and get the coin. So I was actually able to get this guy, but I had to throw another coin closer so I could actually close the door, because if you don't close the door, there's a good chance that somebody might see. So just quickly subdue him and drag his body up to the ICA safe house, because that's like the closest area. Well, the closest open area where I know nobody's gonna find him. It's ironic that somebody almost did find him, but it actually worked out in my favor. That happens a little later. So pick up the gun, pick up the coins. There's one guard down, there's one guard left. And I'm not really sure even which guard I would knocked out. So I wanted to use to unlock that door, but there's so many people out here. It's very hard to lockpick that door without anyone seeing, because there's always some like nameless clown. And see, you didn't react to that coin either. There's always some nameless clown on a bench or coming down the stairs that has that eagle eye vision, and they always see you pick the door. And if one person sees you, then pretty much your target's gonna know what you did. So I basically go down the basement here. Now see, what I should have done is I should have actually waited for this. I should have waited on the other side of the door for this guy to come in, because I should have knocked this guy out first, because he's gonna end up screwing me over. So yeah, if you're gonna do what I'm doing, it would work. Just make sure you knock that guy out first. There's the room to the left has like 2 freezers and a cabinet, so you can hide like 6 bodies in there. And I'm just trying to see which person has the watch on. And now, once I realize who has the watch on, I look for an area where I can use the sicker. But there's always some clown in a gray suit coming towards you. So since I came out this door, it is no longer locked, so I don't have to worry about lock picking it. So this is where the busboy comes down at the wrong time, because I do manage to get one of the guards to come in here. Throw the coin. They all hear it. The guard is gonna start coming towards me, and this fucking clown comes down, ruins everything. I thought I would hide here because it would be pretty good, but the guard saw me. So I just said, fuck it, close the door, took this guy down, and take out the busboy. So now I got both the guards incapacitated. They're out. I don't have to worry about them anymore. Nobody else saw anything. Unfortunately, Silent Assassin is blown, but, you know, I don't really even care about Silent Assassin. Throw him in the freezer. Throw the other guy in the freezer. But now I have once again lost sight of my target. So, but that means there's only 2 of them. All I have to wait for is the prime opportunity to hit him with the sicker, and then I should be able to finish him off. The only question is, they are kind of like fucking ghosts in the wind, and I don't really know where they are. So just got to switch to the sicker, put it away as quickly as I can because someone almost saw me with it. And now I'm hunting down for the brothers. They're not at the wine shop, and I don't see them on the beachfront, which leads me to believe that they're in one of the alleyways or in one of the shops. So yeah, very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Now, all I need to do is locate them, find out which one is wearing the watch, and then just hope I could get one shot in a less populated area, which ironically happened to be the main street. I don't know how. There was just, at that moment, there was nobody in the street that was actually able to see me do what I was gonna do.
Lovely day.
And I am still looking for them. So I'm thinking that they either went back to this restaurant, this little place over here. They were much easier to locate with their guards because it was a group of 4 people moving. And now you have a group of 2 people moving that look exactly the same. And it's a little more difficult to pinpoint amongst everything else. Thank God they're wearing bright white suit tops, right? So I'm just looking around for them. And then right about here, I figured to myself, like, maybe they headed up to the mayor's office. And then I noticed there's a whole bunch of people up in the cafe. So I'm thinking maybe they're in the cafe. But they were just leaving the cafe when I subdued that guard. So they're not in the cafe. And then I think I see them. I see somebody in a white suit. And I get close, and it is just some random clown. So at this point, I'm thinking to myself, they gotta have some kind of mechanic. Like, if both of their guards disappear, then they would probably, like, flee. But no, they're back in the wine store. They're just back in the wine store. So I was kind of had a little bit of a panic moment, thinking that, like, they're trying to get out of the map. Nope. They don't even realize their guards are gone. Like, maybe that's something they should have implemented. Like, if you take out their guards, then there would probably break their, like, path. But no, they're just like, what guards? I don't remember having any guards. Okay, so they're gonna exit the shop, head left up towards the
Jesus.
up towards the bistro again. Throw a coin. But they don't give a fuck. They're fucking rich billionaire cigarette mongers. So, yep, what are they gonna care about a coin? They don't give a fuck. And I'm just trying to see which one has the watch on. And I'm thinking this is a pretty good ideal area. So pull out the sicker, shoot the one, throw the sicker away. And the ironic thing is, he is gonna actually head up to the ICA safe house to throw up. So I figured, hey, that's pretty fucking convenient. Because nobody comes down this hallway and nobody goes into my safe house. So I just kind of follow him. But then I realized, like, he's probably going to see his bodyguard on the ground. Which really wouldn't matter because, like, Silent Assassin's already been blown. And now the back of his head's been blown out. He's dead. I just drag him into the apartment. Leave him right next to his bodyguard. And I'm done. His brother is none the wiser. The guards are none the wiser. I thought this woman was gonna fucking see something, but nope. So I just head over to this little buggy, little bug car, and we exit Sapienza. Didn't get Silent Assassin, but I got it done. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm just looking to get this stuff done. Like, I'm almost like level 900 or something in this game. Not even sure. I'll figure that out in a minute. So the twin is dead. Yeah, like 862. Like, you don't really get anything for, like, getting to fucking 900 or above. So I don't really even care. I got it done, and that is pretty much it. That is the end of the twin. And I guess I will see you guys next month when they release their next 2 elusive targets. So, until then, thank you guys for watching. I'm Our Shadow, and I will see you guys later.